I absolutely love shouting at the guys when they get a bite. They run as fast as they can. Look, just pull it out.
Both of you. So how did you play? Dude, set the realism to the max in the fishing game.
And what a carcass Sanya is!
Look at that nice pike. Check out the monster, Sanya. Let's start drilling. You can't fix it. Look at the mouth on that thing. Hey guys, hello, good evening. Sanya and I have come out to set up tip-ups for the night tomorrow morning.
We are going on a big fishing trip. Together with Diamond there will be 3 of us. And we want to fish in this bay while there is no one. We have the opportunity. Sanya and I decided to set at least 3 tip-ups and leave them overnight to see what people will be. It seems there are none. We looked at no one because the bay is quite close. People often come by near populated areas. Right now we're going to try to set up a couple of them, and in the morning we'll see what comes of it. We were fishing here recently. According to me. And what a soul. Sanya is a good pike. Look, there's a monster, Sanya. Let's drill. You can't fix it. Look at its mouth. The holes are slightly frozen. Yeah. It's fine. It's 0 degrees outside. Tomorrow should be something similar. But they're promising it will drop below 0. Let's see what happens in the morning. I don't know. The weather is like this. So, we're setting up the tip-ups. It's my first time doing this overnight. The traps are inserted. This was left when... It will be interesting. Even if they steal. They don't steal. I don't know. There will still be fish. So we open the wow. Flag. Sankul got the first trigger. We first thought Sanya would put them without a flag, so that it wouldn't be a beacon. Not a ma. Not you wouldn't majorize the eyes of anyone correctly. But how will it hold up? Got it. The reel. So we're setting them up as they are. If someone comes, they'll still be visible standing here. Guys, so we decided to set up 4 tip-ups. You know. Because, Sanya, maybe where there are 4, there could be 5. Maybe that's it. We don't know. And we're setting them up. And each time we listen closely, to see if someone is coming or not. Sanya took so many steps in the race. A bit bigger. And we're lowering our little jig down here on the sticks and leaving it overnight just like that. The water has filled up. It won't go anywhere on its own. But no one should steal it. The whole bottle is sinking. It sank to the bottom, so we lay the rod down and adjust it from below. Great, Sanya, the water, that's it. We're laying it across and adjusting the rod too, so it won't be visible. You know, just to keep it low-key, right? Great. Guys, please write, up here in the question, do you think our tip-ups will get stolen by morning or not? I still tend to think, Sanya, that everything will be fine. The tip-ups will stay, we'll see them in the morning. What's your opinion on the pike? Will there be something on these tip-ups in the morning?
I hope so. At least one.
We have 4 of them set up in different spots, in different corners of this bay. At least one...
At those spots where we had bites often.
Where were the bites? That's where we set them up. Alright. That's it, we're heading home. Guys, we'll meet in the morning. Well, Erlishka, I think you'll be here. You'll work. And no one will steal you. Good morning, everyone. It's almost 5 o'clock. Now I'm about to head out to pick up the guys. They didn't oversleep, I called them, and everything's fine. And that's the biggest mistake. I left the car not in the garage, but in the yard. I thought I'd head out, and everything would be fine. Why set it up first thing in the morning? And just my luck, it started snowing. So my little swallow is completely covered in snow. You see this, so I'll have to get rid of him now to clean it off. Sanya has arrived. Good morning, everyone. Are we going to fish?
Yeah.
So guys, the truck got turned around, right, Sanya? While we were driving. The driver is gone. He must have gone somewhere. They're stuck on the hazard lights, just sitting there, waiting for help. Yeah, it got turned around. The car flew out in short.
So what's up, Diamond? Demon! Demon!
Hi! Hi!
So will fish be biting today?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Let's see.
Well, guys, we're almost there. The road is pretty decent, right? Yes, Sanya, you can see a forest here. It's not covered with snow. You know, trees, yes, there is no such thing. So far, so good. We don't know how we'll get back, right? But for now, we're driving through the forest and there are no tracks, right? Neither human nor animal. There were no animal tracks. Not animal tracks. We hope that our tip-ups are all in place. Wow, it's really beautiful here. So guys, we're heading out with the boys. Here's an entrance. Let's go. Well, there are tracks. We're just going to check if they're still there, right, guys? Are the tip-ups in place? Because someone was here at night. A bunch of dog tracks. Is it in place? Yeah, it's right there on the right. Look, the flag didn't go off, right? The ice is cracking a bit. Here's the first tip-up. The flag didn't go off. It's fine. We're moving on to Sanya. It's still snowing here, but it's good that no one has been around. There was a car over there. Looks like someone went out to ride with their girlfriend to the pole. So, the second tip-up is also standing. No flag has gone off. I just took the flag down. The third one, Zherlitsa. It's also worth it. There's no effect. Guys, the tip-ups didn't go off at night. Maybe it's still too early, it's dark. We might need to wait until morning. Where did we hide it, Sanya? We're going to look for it now. We covered the live bait with snow. Opposite, somewhere around here. It's not here somewhere, there's a gap. There was live bait here.
The bill is coming. Sanya, so as we talked about, do you hear? Yeah, what's going to happen now? It's going to be a disaster, right?
Well, we're starting to set up our micro camp in the wild. We've dragged all our gear, friends. Now we'll quickly set up a tip-up to shoot. Probably until we're told here 10 times. Yes, Sanya, we're collecting our tip-ups and drilling for beats, and we're setting everything up. If there were any fish bites on the same scaffolds that were already there, we will show you. If there is a whole fish living there, then we will simply change it and move the tip-ups. By the way, my live bait lived in my house for 2 days. I changed the water yesterday. Here he is. He's doing great, so you can definitely keep live bait at home in the basement. It lasts for a couple of days for sure. Sanya gathered his tip-ups, and what about you, Diamond? In the process. We're going to go now. We'll get the live bait out. Sanya has decided there's a little salted one. They've already checked everything, and it's all good with him. So, our little life hack from yesterday worked. So, the hole we made and lowered the bottle on a stick. Both on... Beautiful, Sanya. Let me show you how quick it is. Do you hear that? Just classic. Well, friends, I've set up all my tip-ups. And it's getting warm outside. About -1. Some snow has fallen since there was water here. There's snow in the bay. The trees are all wet, covered in snow. It's just beautiful. We set up the tip-ups with the guys, and the guys are bringing in a couple each. That's all that's left. I've put all my own. We'll wait for the approach if the pike is more or less active today. Otherwise, I don't know. In the first half hour, with our number of tip-ups, there should definitely be some action. If there isn't any action, now within half an hour, guys. I don't even know. It means the bite is going to be bad. Guys, it's very cold outside now. So, Diamond and I decided to get ourselves some kind of infrared heater to warm our hands in the tent, you know. Something like that. To do this, let's go to the e-catalog and see what we have. Let's select the tab for tourism and fishing and choose heaters. So, in the extended selection for gas? Of course, yeah, Diamond. Let's find a gas heater. So, an infrared heater. Here's an infrared heater. So, let's see what we have in terms of prices. 2,900, 2,300, 3,000. Wow, what a price range, right, Diamond? Yeah, you can really get it for 900 hryvnias. That's pretty good. So, let's see. I don't know, guys. This heater of ours, the infrared one, right? Let's compare it with some other one. Let's say there's another infrared one, yeah. A heater, gas, just a stove. Well, I don't see it here, but there's something, yeah, also interesting. Like an infrared one. So, let's compare. Two heaters, what? Here in winter, they have different power levels. And of course, their prices vary. and the gas consumption is higher for the more powerful ones. Well, it consumes almost twice as much gas. You see, 120 grams per hour, but that's 66 grams per hour. That is, I think, for you and me. Well, they differ in weight, so we probably don't need the bigger one. Let's use this one. Yeah, the smaller one. And since we have a portable gas cylinder, we can screw it in there, and it will work great for us. Everything's ready. Yeah, so we chose the heater like that, guys. If you're interested, the link to the e-catalog is in the description below this video. We want to set up another tip-up at the very end. Inguzirik, right now, hey Sanya, can you hear me? And here it's also good, look, if there's depth over there. We drilled the hole, and now we're clearing it of slush. In principle, you don't need to clean it from sugar. It's just for convenience, so the live bait can move better. Yeah, Sanya, it fit in there, it didn't get stuck in the hole. The main thing is if you have a shallow depth in your hole, then make sure the live bait goes under the ice. It can just stay in the hole and not go down there. So, under the ice, of course, nothing is going to bite at this time. Right now, Sanya adjusted the depth. Is there depth here, Sanya? More or less. Yes, but basically the depth is everywhere here. You see the weight, the length. I mean, the leader is longer than the entire depth. Well, I'm saying the leader is a bit longer than the weight at this depth. That time we were also fishing at the same depth, yes, Sanya. I even caught a wild boar here at a shallower depth. So, the tip-ups are set up, now we just have to wait. We have the first flag. We are flying, the owner has gone. By the way, they're biting so close over there, it's just crazy how many they packed in there. The guys will catch them in the dark. Dima. It's spinning badly for him. Reel in, Dima. Come on, come on. Take it slow. Don't rush. Pull it out. Both of them went for the first one, great. And look, right away on the left, there's Raja's face too. And it's quiet here, just like in the middle of the night. That time I was fishing, I constantly have YouTube, and I understood the same thing. Teeth, and then boom. So guys, as I said, basically, as soon as we set up the tip-ups, it should take about 20 minutes. Yes, Sanya. And something should bite. Show the pike, lift it up. The tool. Well, of course, it's a leech. It's just sitting there. Show it. The first kid, but those who are there at 800, just lift the whole fish higher. But the step is great. There's definitely contact. Guys, Dima's feelings in short. So I was just saying, it worked, right? I fell, damn it. The same thing happened. So my one is standing there. My one. See? And right next to it, just a meter away. Right in front of it, just a meter away. Okay.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything okay?
Yeah, a whole life.
Well, after a false alarm, I can tell you a joke.
There was nothing. It's a pity that it went like that.
So, basically, this guy was playing fishing on the computer. I set the realism to the maximum. So he just sat there for 2 hours at the computer, and nothing was biting. Probably like us, right? Yeah, it's already embarrassing after 2 hours. Yeah, and the guy was getting ready to go fishing. He tied vodka to the fishing rod. His wife kind of asks him, like, why do you need the vodka? Like, so you don't forget the vodka, you tied it to the fishing rods. He says, yeah, no, so I don't forget the fishing rod.
Well, that's probably a joke about half of our local fishermen. Yeah, it stinks. What's up, Irina? Well, you could say that something behind the ass was slightly snoring, emitting a noise. Well, there you go. See? You can see that she took it by the head, yes. Well, so it's weak. Nothing really like that would have happened, yes. At least something. In general, what's the deal, friends? Sanya went to try there in the bay, where we fished with him. Yesterday, the leaf bait is burning. I'll go for a perch. I'll try to chase it. If anything, keep an eye on the tip-ups. We were left alone with Diamond. There were no flags, no bites, nothing. One by one we moved the tip-up Sanya to the center of the bay, removed the reeds. There we put a little in the center. 1, 2. Just to give it a try. I think there will be some bites. Later. We're hoping it's only 9:30, just 9:30 in the morning. In that time there were 2 hits. One was with Diamond. Right away we caught something. The second one I didn't catch anything. That's it, just 2 hits. But that's a lot of tip-ups. So we're going to give it a try. In any case, everything is very cool, awesome. It's so beautiful here. It's quiet, guys. There's almost no wind. The nature is so calm, wintry. So we're enjoying, so to speak, this wonderful weather. I hooked it. Really hard, I hooked it, or it's alive. I hooked it in the reeds. And what's going on with the reeds? So guys, Sanya, the tip-up, what did you hook in the reeds? Yes, I decided to leave it like that, because I won't tear it up. Here he will have to let him tear it himself. It doesn't go to the sucker at all. It got stuck there, or the pike got involved, or Krena left, but there it was a little unraveled. We want a little bit, and right away in the very step. There I am, and there I stayed. In short, you can't stick your head out, you can't do anything. We'll wait for Sanya, we'll tell him what's going on, let him check it out. Sanya, your tip-up went off and hooked in the reeds. So this is the very thing that comes out. We didn't go there. We're closing. Closing, I got it. But I pulled a little, and she didn't tear it off at all. Well, she's deaf. I think you can come by this time, I understand. It won't come out like that. We're having a conversation with Sanya about how to pull it out now. It's impossible to grab the line with your hands. You pull, and it even cuts through the gloves. And how was it that time with the pike? Just like that, with a snap, right, Sanya? Everything's ready. He's pulling. So guys, I decided to set up a few tip-ups right in the thick of the reeds. You see, there's one in the reeds, and then 2 more in the reeds. I'm going all in since it bit, and Sanya hooked it in the reeds. Maybe the pike is right in the reeds, you know? It doesn't come out, it's just standing there tight. Yes, Diamond, we thought so. Maybe it's just standing right next to it and it doesn't work. Even those 2 or 3 meters, we'll try to see if it hooks, it might cut the line. Yes, but we will. It is clear to us that there will be a breakdown until it is precisely in the reeds that she does not rummage. That is like this, but if something happens on these distant ones, you will definitely see it. In short, there was a trigger. It started to wind up and pulled out a tooth. Well, he wasn't so cute. Something came out easily, yes. There was a small fish, and he pulled out a straight variety. In short. It's already 12 o'clock. We've been sitting here just hanging out with the guys, joking around because, well, the bite is just so-so, you'll see. Yeah, there's been some nibbling, but some are getting away, just some little ones. There's no good catch. At least there are some bites. When there's a bite, we run, you know, we warm up a bit. Yeah, at least something starts happening, right? There's that adrenaline rush, and it's all exciting. But otherwise, we're just sitting here, waiting for 12 hours already, and we still have about 3 hours left. Yeah, maybe during this time something should bite. I love shouting at the guys when the tip-ups go off. They run over as fast as they can. Look. Both. On. It's a big one. The guy couldn't handle it in his heart. Here, it's yours. Look, who we have here. Yeah, guys, it's a little roach. Just a small one. The little ones keep nibbling. What's up, guys? So, these little fish have been messing with us all day. There are a lot of leeches, right, Sanya? Yeah, it's covered in leeches. Yeah, it's covered in leeches. Yeah, it's definitely covered in leeches. The pike stands, Zimasha's cord is hers. You got her, right, Sanya? Yeah, grab her by the head, tail first. So it doesn't matter, right? We're constantly releasing small pike, guys, because they'll grow and definitely be ready next year. Next year they'll be ready. Got it. Understood, Diamond. In short, the bite has just started phenomenally. It's been about 2 hours already. So the boys are all resting as best they can, some face down, some face up. But overall, they even made themselves such small sofas. You could say that. So, why did you wake up so early at 4 a.m.? Sanya really made himself a nice spot here, you see. He's sleeping on a little cot. Although the pillow isn't probably the most comfortable, right, Sanya? Yeah, it could be better. But actually, no. It's fine for you. With memory foam, Sanya, you'll remember that pillow. For a whole month, right? Oh, Diamond woke up, Diamond. Well, show your pike one more time. Show what you caught? Besides this pike that Diamond has at his feet, we caught another perch, and there was nothing more. Here it is. There were some bites and approaches, and that's it. This has been happening since early morning. We're still waiting for about 40 more minutes. And we're slowly starting to wrap things up, because it's getting colder already, and I'm hungry. Yeah, Diamond, and there's no bite. There would be something to wait for. So, we totally missed our monster. While we were getting there, we also had a reel. So, the line started to unwind. I don't know, everything got tangled up. And when I started to pull everything out, it was just already there. I pulled it out like this, without a swivel. So just somewhere on the leader, it turns out from the starry one, right? And I've just pulled out this thing from the reeds, that's it. Well, friends, our fishing trip has come to an end. Maybe the guys want to share their thoughts on today's fishing. The bites were weak, but there were some, so we didn't get bored. There were shots, but they seemed to be blanks, that's all. When the shots were fired. Spoon on the flags. So the hunt for the megalodon will continue. He left for the second time already. From me... So there were some good approaches, but Sanya got tangled up. It took the line and broke it. Mine got twisted. You saw, it took the line and broke it. Well, there were only those... There were just tiny bites, nothing significant. I managed to catch one small pike, but Sanya finally lured one out. He took it sideways, and the hook just got caught on the edge there. And as soon as we arrived, you saw that in just about 20 minutes, Diamond pulled out that pike over there. So we all moved around, guys. It wasn't like we just set everything up and left it there. We saw where there were more bites, so we started shifting over there. And, you know, that kind of statistics didn't help. It's nothing, it just started biting better in that spot. The bites were chaotic all over the bay. There was a bite there, there was a bite there, and there. So our movement didn't yield any results. We just moved closer to the reeds. We thought it would start biting. In another spot, it started biting completely differently. We carefully set up a few holes over there. So today was kind of unclear. I want to say that for sure. I will catch that big fish. Not next time. So, through fishing, I definitely need to catch that big fish. What kind of fish are biting here? Well, plus the weather. It was cloudy. It was snowing. Now it's probably getting close to freezing, right? The sky has cleared up. Yes, the sky is clear and there's a little sun shining. We're heading home, guys. If you liked everything, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We press the bell to not miss new videos. I wish you great fishing. And for Diamond to catch more often, more hot flags. That's all for now, guys.